Hey guys, welcome back to our channel where we share amazing information about moving to Canada, immigrating to Canada legally so that you don't have any issues. Now, with all the issues going on with studying in Canada, the express entry and all of that, I know that a lot of people are looking for a way to come to Canada with a work permit, yeah? So I have received lots of questions about how to get a job in Canada, how to get a work permit, and I'm so excited to bring you news about this province that is doing a virtual job fair. Now, this province has done many of these virtual job fairs. I know a lot of people who have gotten jobs using these fairs, yeah? I also know that there are some people who don't take this job fair seriously. They're like, job fairs. You have to take it seriously. When it comes to coming to Canada, you have to explore all the routes that are available. Don't ignore anyone, okay? So I'm going to show you this province. This is one of the nicest province in Canada. It might be small, but it's a great province, and I know a lot of people who live here and they enjoy it, and it's also a great place to raise a family. So let me take you to my computer, show you this province, tell you how to apply, all the steps, and most importantly, you must apply.
So this is the portal where you would send in your application. Now, like I said, it's very simple. You just register and provide your resume or your CV to be considered by employers that are hiring in Prince Edward Island. You don't need to do any other thing. Employers will connect with potential applicants to discuss job opportunities in person or virtually. So they are going to reach out to you and they are going to conduct an interview if they see that your CV meets the requirements. Now, I need to mention that your CV or your resume must be in a Canadian format. It must have all of the things that they are looking for because they are likely going to put it through an ATS system. And that ATS system will be looking for keywords, it's been looking for structure. So you need to ensure that the keywords for the job and for the role that you're applying for truly in your CV. It is very, very important that you don't miss out on this, okay? And you can see that they've said it's a serious crime to lie or provide false information directly or indirectly to intentionally withhold or fail to submit material facts, okay? It is misrepresentation and it is fraud. So please only present information that is actually true. Don't lie about your job experience. Don't lie about the time that you have had that job experience. Don't lie about any other thing. Don't lie about where you have worked. You will be found out and it will not be good. Now, it is free to submit a profile to express your interest. You do not have to pay for a job offer. And they have made it very clear here that it is illegal to pay for a job offer. If you would like help to create a CV or a resume that is in Canada format and that is professional, or even a cover letter, you can send an email to this email address. I'm going to flash it on the screen, and I'm going to leave the email address in the description. It's canadajobcv@yahoo.com. These are professional CV writers and professional cover letter writers that are going to give you professional CV and cover letters that is going to be attractive to Canadian employers and recruiters. So don't forget to go to canadajobcv@yahoo.com, and they are going to give you information as to the price and the timeline for them to get your CV to you. If you would like to learn about PEI, you can click on this video to watch. PEI is a small province in Canada, but it's a great place to start, okay? It's a great place to raise a family. Those who live there also attest to the fact that they love living in PEI, so you would definitely love to live there. So let's get to how you can fill out this form and create your interest or show them that you're interested in getting a job in PEI. So you just select the field of work that you would like to be considered on based on your experience or skills, yeah? So you can see it has nothing to do with your education. They are primarily interested in your experience or skills. They will ask about education later. So healthcare, in healthcare, they have caregiver, registered nurse, doctor, other healthcare fields. They have vacancies in education, in IT, hospitality, in the trucking industry, manufacturing, and bioscience, yeah? So you just click the one you want. Are you a caregiver, a registered nurse? Are you in education, early childhood educator? Are you in any of the IT, like software engineer, cyber security, which is like a big thing in Canada now, or web development, other IT field of work? They also have not so high-skilled jobs like housekeeper, cook, and other hospitality field of work. even if you're a truck driver, dispatcher, or a heavy-duty mechanic, or you're doing anything in the trunking industry, you can apply as well. If you're in manufacturing, machine operator, manufacturing worker, meat cutter, or other manufacturing work, or bioscience. So there's a range of occupations, skills, and work experience that they need. So there must be something here that will fit into you. Please stop thinking that this will not work for me or have tried before and I didn't get anything. A lot of people will get these jobs. Lots of people have come into PI through these jobs, okay? Lots of them have applied before, but they didn't give up. They continue to apply. So if something is your dream, if you want to come to Canada with a job, you want to land here with a job, please do not ignore any of these virtual fairs. Make sure that you're applying. It is free to apply. They're not charging you any money. Yeah, so why can't you go ahead and put your CV there? It's very simple to do. I'm going to leave the links in the description so that you can just do, and it's simple, yeah? You just fill in your name. So if your name is whatever your name is, I'm filling in my name. That's it. And then you attach your resume. So let's see if we can attach a resume here. So go ahead and attach your resume. I think they'll take Word format, PDF, and then you can read the privacy or disclosure content, and then you agree. Yeah. And when you agree, you click the save and next, and then doing this will submit your resume and they'll get your resume and know that you're interested. Now, there's a bunch of other questions which I know that you can answer, but I'll just rush through and answer them. What's your country of nationality? We're just going to use Nigeria. So, but whatever your country is, fill it there. What's your country of residence? Yeah, I'm a Nigerian and I live in Nigeria. If you're currently in Canada, you can include that. And then, are you between the ages of 18 and 59? Now they have this wide range, 18 to 59, which is interesting and which is exciting, yeah, because even if you're more than 45, yeah, or your 50s, you can actually be considered. Do you have a valid working holiday visa to travel and work in Canada? If you have, say you do, but I'm going to use no. English proficiency, are you able to perform work tasks in English language? Yes, basic, or you can say expert, intermediate, whatever. They're also asking for French proficiency. They do speak French in PEI as well. If you can speak French, say yes. If not, say no. Are you interested in working full-time in PEI? Yes, definitely. That's why we're filling this form. And they're asking how many years of full-time work experience do you have that is directly related to the position that you're applying for? Now they have said full-time. So if you were a volunteer or you were working part-time, that time might not count here. You can include that in your resume for sure, but just include the number of years that you've had full-time work experience. And I would want to say here that a lot of times they would want to employ people who actually do have full-time work experience or who do have work experience in that field. Most employers will wonder, what is your current position? You can just put what you are, caregiver, nurse, truck driver, and the previous positions you've held. So 2016 to 2022, nurse or whatever. So fill out that with your own information. Have you successfully completed at least a secondary school diploma? So have you gone to university, completed YA, completed secondary school, put there, what is your highest education? I'm just going to put a bachelor's. And how did you hear about the recruitment mission? You can say you heard from social media, you heard from friends and family, you heard from a newcomer event, recruitment agency. Here we'll just put social media here. And they said, which one? You can just say YouTube. Yeah, that's all you need to fill. And then you click the save and next. Guys, you can see that this is really, really simple. Yeah, because it's just your information. And you can see that your progress is being saved. Feel free to refresh the browser. I also want to again encourage you, please do not be afraid to go out and fill here. If you have tried PEI before and you were not called, that doesn't mean you won't try again. Yeah, sometimes you need to try a few more times before an organization like notices you, before they pick you. Yeah, that's how it is. Even getting a job in Nigeria, Ghana, Cameroon, or even your home country, sometimes you don't get a job the very first time that you apply. Sometimes even from the same company. I remember when I came to Canada as a student, I was applying to this particular company. I wanted to work there as a student. I think I applied up to 5 times. Each time they were rejecting me. I was actually being called for interviews, but they were not taking me, even though at first I wasn't being called for interviews. So it was probably at my third interview that I did get recruited. Yeah, so you have to have that fighting spirit, a positive spirit to keep going. The links are going to be right in the description. And I want to use this opportunity to say we started a VIP membership on this channel. I am also going to leave the link in the description so you can actually join and become a member. It is very easy to join, very affordable. You will get access to backstage passes. I'm going to have live webinars for members only. You get your own emojis and all of that. It's going to be fun. I'm just trying to build out what members will get. It will be in your own best interest to try and join the membership. If you want to have closer access to me, go ahead and join the membership if that's something that you would like. So at this point, it's still showing that your progress has been saved, but you should get an email confirming that your resume has been received. And then, of course, you can start praying and asking for God's favor for them to actually see your resume, like it, and call you back. Don't forget what I said. You need to ensure that your resume meets all the requirements and is checking all the boxes in terms of being in that format, saying all the keywords, mentioning the job that you are applying for, and showing that you have the work experience. And like I said, if you need help with that, canadajobcv@yahoo.com, they can help you. They've helped a lot of our clients to make their CV professional into the Canada format. I'm also going to leave their details in the description below. And if you've had any experience with PI job fairs or any other job fairs in Canada, don't forget to also let us know in the comments your experience so that other people can also learn from your experience as well. And it's very simple to do. This process is simple, guys. Make sure that you are taking advantage of this.
So guys, you can see it's very easy, right? You can do it yourself. You can start today and you can be on your way to immigrating to Canada with a job. I know that some people will still be asking, can I, will it, does it, will they, are they, 1 million questions you might have. I know you might have questions, but the first thing you need to do is go and take advantage of this opportunity, yeah? Don't be there having doubts in your mind. Take advantage. You can apply to more than one job or more than one occupation if you have multiple email addresses. You can use different email addresses. Guys, don't miss out on this chance. If you have any questions, leave it in the comments. I'm going to also leave the link in the comments below. That is the link that you can use to apply. This opportunity is an opportunity I don't want you to miss. This province always does this job fair. It's online. It's for foreigners, yeah? Even if you're in Canada, yes, you can apply, but it's for foreigners. And I know many of you want a job. This job comes with PR. So except the demons from your village are following, your village people are following, you should be clicking that link, filling out your details. What you need is just a CV. If you need help with creating a CV, send an email to canadajobcv@yahoo.com. I will leave the email address on the screen as well. Guys, please, I beg you, don't miss out on this opportunity. I want to hear your testimonials and I'm wishing you the very best. Yeah, so don't forget to check out the other videos on the channel. Don't dull on this one. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe, and I'll talk to you in the next one. Bye.